Hi everyone, in this video, we are going to review all of the signs you've learned. All those are basic, but just in case if you can remember, you could prepare the pencil and the note and then take the notes if you need, okay? So let's get started. So here, those are the notes you've learned. Here, the name of the note, quarter note, and it has one beat. This one, half note, 2 beats. Dotted half note, 3 beats. Whole note, 4 beats. 2/8 note has 1 beat. So 2 of the 8th note equal the quarter note. So we're gonna talk about it a little bit later. And the rest sign, this is the quarter rest. And looks like a hat. This is the half rest, 2 beats rest. And there's no 3 beats rest. And this one, upside down hats. This is the whole rest, 4 beats rest. And then I want you to remember that for whole note and the whole rest depends on the time signature. 4/4 or 3/4. It can be 4 beats or 3 beats because whole notes or whole rest means hold whole measure. If you can remember what the measure is. So that's the reason why it can be 3 beats or 4 beats. Okay? And this one. This is the treble clef. Means the high notes. And then I want you to remember that this dots over here is going to be on the second line. Okay? And then over here, this is the bass clef. Bass clef means the lower notes. And this dot is going to be on the 4th line. Oh wait. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to this one. So whenever you see the sheet music, you see this one. So this is called the grand staff. When it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines itself, this is called the staff. But when you see all those like perfectly like this is called the grand staff. And then grand staff has 2 staff, 5 lines. And the bar lines and this curved line called the brace. So brace is connecting the top part and the bottom part, and then it's showing you top part is for the right hand, the bottom part is for the left hand. Okay? And in between the bar lines, like those spaces, those squares, we sometimes say boxes, those are called the measure. Okay? Measure means the boxes, like those boxes that you can fit the notes or the spaces, and then you can play. Alright. And whenever you see the grand staff, you always have the staff, treble clef and bass clef, and the time signature too. So you usually see treble clef and bass clef like this, but it can be treble clef and treble clef, bass clef and a bass clef. So that's the reason why I don't want you to understand the treble clef is the right hand, bass clef is the left hand. It's not. Treble clef is higher notes, bass clef is the lower notes, okay? And you always have the time signature next to the clefs, right? And those are the meaning. 2/4 time signature. All the top numbers over here is showing you how many beats are in each measures, those boxes. So if it's 2/4, there are 2 beats in each measure. If it's 3/4, 3 beats in the measure. 4/4, there are 4 beats in each measure. And in that way, you will know how do you count the beats when you're practicing. So if it's 2/4, you can count the beats 1, 2, 1, 2, 3/4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 4/4, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And the bottom 4, like all of them has a 4 on the bottom. And this means the quarter note equal 1 beat. So it's showing you the standard, how to count beats. Because in the future, this number can be changed. So that's why for now, when you have 4 in the bottom, quarter note count as one beat. Okay? Alright, so let's go to those two, sharp sign and flat sign. Sharp sign means to play the next key to the right. The flat sign goes to play next key to the left. For example, where is C sharp? C sharp. And when you want to see the C sharp, you can find C first and play next key to the right is actually this black key. This one. So this is the C sharp. Okay? And it doesn't mean the black keys all the time. So for example, if I said find E sharp, so find E, C, D, E over here, and E sharp is going to be over here because you want to go to the next key to the right. So E sharp is same as F, okay? And the same thing, but it's the opposite. Flat sign is play the next key to the left. So for example, if you want to play B flat is C, D, E, F, G, A, B. B flat, so this is going to be B flat, black key. But it can be the white key. For example, F flat. F flat is C, D, E, F. F and going to the next key to the left, so this is E, but this is also F flat. It's a little bit confusing, but it's just simple. Going to the right side or left side. You just make sure going to the right next key. Okay? And this one, if you can remember those dots over or under the notes, this is called the staccato. Staccato is like detaching play, like jump, jump. So whenever you see the staccato, you can play very short. And lastly, this one, those lines. Most of you get confused about like those lines. There are two different lines, but looks exact same because those are just curved line. But this is slur, this is tie. So the difference between tie and slur is if this line is covering all the different kind of notes, or those only two notes, they're on the same line or spaces. Okay? So here, this is a slur, means play legato. Legato means play smoothly connected. So play smooth, not like jumping. So opposite from the staccato. And then play smooth over here. And this is tie. The reason why you can see this is tie is this line is only connecting two notes. This one, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. So it's not two. So whenever you see the two notes, and then they're on the same line, G and G. The notes value doesn't matter, but you can, if you see the notes on the same line or the same space, which means exact same key, this is tie. And tie means the connecting the value of the notes. So since this is the half note, this one, and this is the quarter note, so 2 beats plus 1 beat, you're gonna hold 3 beats. So that means you're not gonna play this one. Okay? So it was really quick. So that's all of the sign. And this one, I was gonna introduce how to count the beats, 8th note practice. But this one, you're supposed to have the time signature before you start playing. And I want you to know that this is 1 beat, and 2 8th note equal 1 beat, and this is 1 beat too. So 1, 2, 3. So you see 3 beats in the measure. So this is actually 3, 4 time signature. Okay? And then whenever you see the 8th note, you can count the beats 1 and 2 and 3 and. But in this one, we're gonna do a little bit more exercises later in the next video. So please make sure you understand all the signs. And yeah, that's it. All right, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.